I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
If you really listen to that speech, it will give you goosebumps. Such powerful words that really started to motivate our entire country to work for equality for everyone. And there's so many events to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. around the country and, of course, in Detroit and in our suburbs as well. 7 Action News reporter Nima Shafee is live at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History this morning. Nima, the museum always does a terrific job of doing so many things. Have you been able to find out what they've got going on today for the holiday?
You know, they do a lot of activities throughout the year, but this, of course, a big day for them here at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History in Detroit. I'll tell you what, this morning we'll begin with a breakfast with the Honorable Damon Keith here. All of this kicking off at 7 a.m. is when the doors open up. The breakfast will take place at 8 a.m. It's a commemorative breakfast, they're calling it. Valet parking also available. And from having breakfast to serving the needs of others in the community, AmeriCorps Urban Safety Project volunteers will board up and clean up over 20 vacant properties as part of their National Day of Service. If you'd like to be a part of that day of change, registration and check-in begins at 8:30 and the work begins at 9 a.m. You can find out more information at amosdetroit.org for more information. A peace walk will take place today. That, of course, will be meeting at the Hope United Methodist Church just off Northwestern Highway in Southfield. The peace walk will begin at 9:45 and will end at the Southfield Pavilion just off Evergreen Road there in Southfield. A host of speakers will make remarks, and there will be a special presentation of colors by the Buffalo Soldiers. And last but certainly not least, for those bike riders out there, especially in this cold, a 10-mile memorial bike ride. The ride begins at 10 a.m., taking off from the Wayne State University campus. The ride will cover the 1963 March to Freedom and pass several historical sites relevant to Dr. King and other local activists that were a huge part of history. So a lot of activities out there, from breakfast to being active in the community. And you know what? Even with the freezing rain, the bike ride as well. Reporting live outside the Wright Museum in Detroit, I'm Nima Shafee, 7 Action News.